So I've heard of stealing bases, but I didn't realize stealing balls was a thing in baseball. Take a look at this scene. So fans at the Phillies and Marlins game Friday are going after a home run ball. A dad gets it and gives it to his son. Then this woman stomps over and demands they hand it over to her. Very interesting. So she's gone down in internet history as Philly's Karen. But here's what we want to know. Is this a clear case of right and wrong, or is it a little shady? What do we think? It's clear. You guys think? Wrong.
Ooh, okay, listen, if anybody's been to a ball game, there is an unofficial rule that any, fair weather fans and diehard fans know. Unless the ball is in someone's hand, it is fair game for anybody to get.
Wait.
So, it was not in her hand that we can see. It was in the row below her.
He ran for it.
It doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if he came across from the other side of the world. She never had it in her hand. If she had it in her hand and he grabbed it, it's
Do we have that footage? Can we look at that footage again? Is it possible to call that up?
She never had it. She never
Okay, we can't look at it again.
Okay,
I don't know. I looked at that footage and I heard this story first and I was like, oh yeah, that sounds horrible. Because you know what it reminded me of? Remember, was it last week that there was that incident at the US Open?
Yeah.
Okay, it made me think of that.
CEO.
Look at this. You remember this story? There was a guy, he's clearly handing it to the kid, and then that millionaire jerk took it from the kid, and it was devastating for that kid. Like, that was a very clear, he snatched it right out of his hand. Yeah. So in this case, though, it seems like it was headed towards that woman. She went to go for it, and this guy ran across. What if she had a child at home that she was trying to grab that for? What if that child was in the hospital? We don't know what the story is. And so the fact that the internet is labeling her a Karen, I mean,
first of all, we should be able to feel bad for the Karens. Sorry, Karen, this is not your fault. You should not have to carry the burden for this woman. I watched that footage several times, and to your point, if they were wrestling for the ball, it would be different. Yeah. Several people were scrambling, and you are allowed to run for the ball. It's what they do in sports.
All right.
Run for the ball. His hand is clearly, he has the entire ball, and he gets it, and he walks back to his child. Now, you're right, I don't know if she has a child in the hospital, but that's besides the point. If she does, what's she doing at a baseball game? But that's besides the point. The answer is in the man's reaction, because he walks over, proud to give his son the ball, and then when she approaches him, he's startled, because he's not expecting anybody, because in his mind, he got the ball fair and square and gave it to his child, and he showed his child some grace. He's like, you know what you do? When somebody wants to scream, you are screaming at a man in front of his child over a free ball. And he did the best thing, like, you need it so badly, have it.
Well, you guys cleared some things up for me. I didn't know that the ball was fair game. Like, for me, kind of reminds me of like the wedding bouquet, you know, when it gets tossed. So when I did see the man running, I was like, well, it's kind of, she's bent over, she's about to pick it up, but clearly I'm wrong. I didn't know about this rule that you can jump over rows to grab the ball.
You can fly in on a drone.
I did not know that.
It doesn't matter.
So I thought it was two wrongs don't make a right. I thought he was wrong to usurp that ball, which seemed to be hers, but I thought she was probably even more wrong by the way that she went back.
And here's the thing, it's not only wrong, so Philadelphia was playing the Marlins, and so what happened is that father has been interviewed on many numerous stations where he's from, and he told the backstory, which again, I don't know if it's true, but he says she was booed out of the stadium, okay? So that already tells you not only was she booed out, no. Her own husband left her behind.
Oh, that's upsetting.
He was embarrassed. Now, I'm not saying it's right or wrong. What I'm saying is people get the rues. She's the one who didn't get the rules.
I would not have gotten the rules.
You know what? Let's not feel too bad for this kid. He got an autographed ball at the end of the thing. So everything.
And you know why he got an autographed bat? Because that player watched the footage and said, that lady was wrong.
Exactly.
The player said that.
Exactly.
The player said
there
that.
should be a general rule for all adults. If there is a ball in play or a hat, whatever sign, and there is a child, let the child have the memorabilia.
Correct.
You're an adult, you'll be fine.
Yeah, agreed. Hey, you, come a bit closer. We've got so many more must-see interviews, spicy debates, lifestyle tips, and pop culture moments. So subscribe to our channel by tapping the logo below and don't miss out.